As the levels were starting to get a little bit large, so you can teleport either side. I'm going to check that I haven't missed anything here. Probably the map's going to say no. Okay, so I've got everything that I possibly could have over here. So this is going to teleport me to the other side of the level. To be fair, this is only slightly more of a game than Gone Home is.
That won't stick.
Well, as you might imagine, yeah. So the glue's not going to do anything here. So let's try and figure it out without just randomly clicking on everything, because that somehow seems like it would take away from the experience. I have a feeling if I get some legs, I'll be able to glue them here.
Wrong stick.
Oh, okay, I have an idea. Put the glue on the trampoline so that when they do their trick the next time, they get stuck and maybe I can steal some legs or some crap.
One more time,
There we go.
The trampoline privilege maneuver. Put your backs into it, boys.
Not a problem. Get ready to have your mind's body slammed.
Not again.
Wait a second. Your legs are tinier than mine. You've been faking this for years, Gigator. Library school, here I come.
Oh, our wrestling/bullying careers.
Well then. Incidentally to the chat, by the way, Twitch has currently about a minute-long delay, meaning that anything you say, I've probably already done, so don't start with that. Okay. And the mouse disappeared for no reason. Some weird minor glitches
There's
with
an opening
controls.
in the wrestling area. You ever give any thought to being paid to push other men around?
You know, if I could get on the radio.
There'd be no way for the audience to know that the triplets aren't here anymore.
Folks, the triplets just threw a bad guy wrestler into the moon and then punched him on the nose when he landed. I can't believe my eyes. You should though.
Cool. So we now have legs, so we will give the legs to that, so this is where the dominoes start to fall.
Ah, perfect. Legs out of nowhere. This will definitely be all I need in my eternal afterlife.
Goodbye, sweetie. I loved you more than I love even magic itself. Which is too bad, because if I studied magic harder, you wouldn't have died.
Okay, I'm glad that's done. So, handsome, how long do you think it'll be before you get back into dating?
Oh, I don't know, a few
Minutes?
Well, that'd be quite the trick.
Okay, so now we steal the turban.
It's against my professional code to flirt with patrons.
Oh, come on!
Something about him is just magic. It's against...
I want to steal that! Ugh. I guess I can't steal that. That's weird. Because it is... It seems like it's a sticker, but I can't do anything with it. I wonder if maybe there's a way to access it.
My wife wouldn't want me to grieve for too long, right? She'd probably think it was way cool if I kissed on somebody I just paid money to.
Lol.
I think that's what she would do for sure.
Okay, that's a little odd now because I can't click that sticker. There's no action sticker there. That looks like a sticker, but I can't get access to it. It's got the white outline. So that's a little bit strange. Can't set that on fire. I mean, it's just not clickable. It legitimately isn't clickable. You need a interaction circle for that to actually work. So there must be one more stage to this. The question would be what exactly? Let's check the map and see if we haven't missed anything. There's a couple of things up there. Can we use that trampoline now? No. No, we've already been up there unless things have changed. I love the drawings in the back is absolutely fantastic. You'll notice that it actually indicate where certain things are. Like the bearded lady's actually up there. That's where the wrestlers were. It's pretty neat. I like that. It may just be bugged, yeah. So that could be a problem. If it is bugged, I might try and reload it. Well, I only have 2 stickers, so I should be able to carry the 3rd. That could be buggy. Alright, let's find a save point first before we do any of this.
I've taken some of our planet's finite healing.
Okay. There should be one along here. And then we'll try reloading the game and see if we can pick it up. Yeah, it's either that or I have to do something else to gain access to it. But I've never had to do that with a sticker before, so that doesn't really make a huge amount of sense. Question marks at the top. Yeah, I'm not sure what those would be, because I was up there before. Alright, so in this... Actually, in this case, I can probably just ignore them. There we go. This was the same as last time, wasn't it? I think it was just the fire again.
I'm carrying fire.
That's just fire. I'm not sure if there's another item here that I somehow missed. Going all the way back to the graveyard doesn't seem to make a lot of sense either. Let's... Unless there's something up here? No, that's where we were. Okay. Alright, well in that case, I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna load the save file and see if I can gain access to that turban. Because I need to know if it's actually a bug or if it's an intended feature of the game. Alright. Let's try... Someone's mentioning the bearded lady again. Apparently there was an item there. Okay, we'll go check that out. Alright, so we've got to steal this guy's sleep and then use it on the other guy. There we go. Nope. There we go. Use that on him. Sweet. Jump all the way up here. Oh. I guess I woke up the other one. That wasn't so good. See if we can sneak around him. Yes, we kind of can. Just gotta be a little bit quicker up here, there we go. Problem solved. Alright, let's go into the bearded lady's mind again, see if there's anything useful.
Easiest job.
No, there's nothing in there.
Easiest job in the world. It's amazing what a little super glue, a shaved dog, and a lot of patience can do.
Yeah, there's nothing in there whatsoever. The map doesn't indicate that there's any actual item here. Like, there is this, but that's just background stuff. I think if there is an item, it shows up on the map. Okay, let's go back to the start of the area again. See what we can find. This is where this is. There is a question mark, like, back further in the previous area. Yeah, I think those were background characters. Like, I don't think you can actually interact with them. Yeah, so I definitely cannot click on that turban at all.
It's against my professional...
Which is weird, because it's very clearly... Oh, I would imagine... Well, the thing is, like, I can't attach anything to these guys. Unless there's some other way I could maybe grab the sleep action, use that on one of these. I'm going to try that first. I'm going to try the sleep action, then I'll go back to the graveyard and see if I'm missing something there. The logic is certainly getting a bit fuzzy, which is to be expected from a kind of puzzle point-and-click platformer thingy. Okay, so we're going to steal the sleep one. I want to try using that on the medium to see if we can steal the turban. No, you can't actually use that on either of them. They're like background characters now, so... Yeah, I guess if there is no circle on it, then you can't use it. Okay. The only other possibility is I could send him to sleep.
It was worth a shot.
Well, that doesn't work.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Alright, let's go back to the graveyard. Someone's saying you have to walk for... Oh, hang... Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can walk into the back? The game never explained that either. So it's not actually 2D at all. Because you can actually walk to and towards the... Ah, fucking hell. Oh, so you can grab it. No problem whatsoever. Ah. I absolutely hate it when games don't explain that. Why would I have thought that you could walk forwards and backwards in a 2D bloody platformer? Come on. That was bullshit. You see what I mean? This is what happens when games don't properly explain those mechanics. Because that's an unusual mechanic. It should tell you about that. Ah.
And how does does that make you feel? I've pulled back the veil between our world and the next one!
What? Huh?
Are there any spirits with which you would like to speak?
Dad, I want to talk to my dad. He looks a little like me, only he's super old.
Ghost of the sky's old dad, I command you here!
What? Who called me?
Ah!
Dad, it's me. I just wanted to talk to you. To make peace about how you love lobotomies, and I love treating people without cutting into their skulls.
Son, I have a mind to lobotomize you right here! You've been losing this argument for years, and now even when I'm dead, you drag me back so you can get one last word in? Of all the selfish, self-interested, totally deserving of a lobotomy actions to do!
Oh, there you go. So, basically we wasted the last 15 minutes because the game didn't explain a mechanic at any point during it that was vital to actually progressing. That was lovely. In response to MaxiTB, no, this is not what WTF should be, because that was 15 minutes of wasted fucking time. Like, that should not have been in a video, right? So, that's why I'm actually doing all this stream stuff, to show you what ends up happening in some of these situations. Like, okay, so I guess I can add the smile here.
If there's a problem that can't be solved by physically modifying someone's brain, I haven't found it yet. I should have cut out his brain when I had the chance. And another thing, son. I love you. Even though we have different approaches, we're both on the same team. Just don't want to see people be sad. You're doing good, son, and I'm proud of you. You know that, right?
I do now, Dad.
That's my cue. You be good, boy.
Hooray! At last! An emotional breakthrough! Closure!
Huh? What? What happened? What'd I miss?
I talked to my dad! He's a ghost, and we talked, and we worked things out! I can go back to work now, thank you!
What? Ghosts? Oh, that's crazy talk. You're crazy.
What? No, I'm not crazy. He was a vision from beyond the grave. I'm not crazy!
Next!
I guess that's me.
Excellent, excellent. Sit down here. And tell me all about how whatever your issue is makes you feel.
Oh, well, I've got this giant spaghetti arm that comes out of my head. And only I can see it. Oh, but it lets me read people's minds.
Telepathy, huh? That definitely sounds crazy. Ooh, but before I give you my diagnosis, there's one thing I'd like to try. Follow the pendulum. You are getting sleepy. You are about to tell me all your secrets.
So dang sleepy.
And there you go. Okay. Ooh, hello. I was about to say... There we go. I was about to say, this is probably a good time to kind of wrap the stream up. I think I've got to the point where I know what I'm going to say about this game, so that should work. Yeah. It's like Chapter 5. It's a good time to stop. The kind of annoying thing, I suppose, is that a lot of that time was actually taken up by listening to dialogue, but hey, there you go. Yeah, this is a good point to put it in at, I think. Yeah, that should probably do it. I also want to try and do a video where I'm not spoiling the plot. I think doing the Dreamland sequence is probably the best. So, yeah, that should do it. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna wrap up here. I actually have to do this video because I'm, well, going out to the movies tonight to go watch the other Hunger Games thing. And the showing's at, like, 9:40 or something like that. So I've got to get this video done before then. And then I will... Well, I'm not going to give you conclusions now, because then you wouldn't watch the video. So, I'll tell you what my conclusions are in the actual video itself. And I hope to be able to do more of this. and depending on what the game is, depends on how long it will actually take for us to do the stream or whatever. Bear in mind, we won't be able to do it for everything because some of the bigger games that I've got, in fact, even a lot of the games, actually have embargoes on them. So I'll have to actually do the research secretly because otherwise I'd be breaking the embargo agreement. So there you go. Interesting comment there from someone in the chat, actually. Bob1T says that they don't use the 3D mechanic once, and the stealth sections get annoying in the late game. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Like, I was getting the feeling that they might. Like, there's some interesting functionality to them, but yeah, I have a feeling that would probably get pretty annoying. I'm hoping that when I actually do the video, I'll be able to blitz through a couple of chapters, because I won't put all the voice acting in there for the actual video itself. I'll demonstrate a couple of times for the purposes of critique and demonstration, and then I'll just skip the rest. So, hopefully we'll get to see some of those stealth sections in action in the later game. Yeah, this format seems to work. I'll do it more often. It's really cool to be able to show the earlier parts of the game and also to get some information from the chat, particularly in the case of Stick It to the Man, because this game's actually been out on PlayStation since last month. So that helps a lot. So we got some good information there. We're able to crack some of those more ridiculous puzzles, but yeah, I have a feeling the central theme of that video is going to be the annoyance of not explaining your fucking game mechanics. But yeah, aside from that, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah. The research from the streams will be left up for the subs, by the way. All the subscribers will be able to watch the research VODs. The research VODs will not go up on YouTube, because that would obviously defeat the point of the exercise. But absolutely, I will leave the VODs up for you. Yeah. And I know, I already knew what the length of the game was, because, hey, it's been out for a few weeks, so it's easy to find game lengths when games have been out for that long. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna go and actually do the video on this game now, then. Thank you very much for watching, folks. This format obviously works pretty well, so we'll do more of it. And thanks to the new subscribers, by the way. Very much appreciated. I'd like to list you all off, but Twitch takes about 30 minutes to actually send the subscriber list to me, and it's out of date when it gets here, so... But thank you to everyone that recently subscribed during the stream. We'll be doing a lot more of this. I'll see you next time.
I just dropped in to see what condition my